Now we just wait anxiously for the race to start. Hey!
And we're off! So, match 3. This is going to be the closest one, hopefully.
I mean, technically, my game is the second closest for having 2 rounds. So that's Pog. All right. So nothing's really different.
It's the same run as it was the last 2 times, everyone.
Oh man, now we don't have any stories to talk about this time.
I suppose. Well, I do want to mention that. Sure, you could do an 8-round final with a tiebreaker Caldera, and that would take ages. But Dalia, I think, is the only person currently in the community who runs all 8 characters, like individually. I think they've got a thing on stream where they just roulette and do a random character run.
That's fun. I've learned half of them, and once I'm done with other stuff I want to run, I might finish learning all the characters for this game.
I'll say it live. There is murmurings in the community of eventually having a relay of all 8 individual characters.
Oh, really? That'd be nice.
Just our own little marathon of
a relay
Octopath.
race.
So sort of relay, but more marathon is the word that I'm wanted, of just having different people run each of the 8 characters in one little Octopath marathon.
And then we could finish it off with Caldera RTA.
Yeah, just have someone pull up a save at Caldera and run that.
Or Gel can just run Caldera RTA.
Do the whole thing.
Yep.
We've just done the 8 individual stories, now let's do them all again.
But it is like quite different, so it would be interesting to watch.
Yep. But that's a ways off.
Ooh, Jello got 2 encounters.
Nice.
Yeah. Feels good RNG, man.
There is a lot of RNG in this run. A lot of it that can just say, no, your run is over. Yep. But it all averages that out. Like, and as... Oh, Jello says they got 3.
Oh, he got... Jello, we're typing! Dalia must have gotten a bad encounter.
Anyway, as a lot of wise speedrunners have said, RNG in a speedrun is less a problem than it is it makes it more. It rewards consistency is what it does. Because if a run has RNG elements, then especially if it's short enough that you can just grind out attempts, which
Snake
compared to other JRPG runs, this run is super short. And so RNG acts as a reward to consistency, because if you can play consistently menu at optimal speeds, don't make run-ending mistakes, then you will eventually get a good run, and that's just a reward to consistency that you will be on a good run that you get RNG. And it's very much a reward to consistency more so than a crutch to worse players. Because eventually, the player that is consistent will get a better run. And right now, that's Merm is just got that under 46, that god of a run that can still be beaten.
Yep.
This category has died and been revived, what, like 20 times?
Yep. At least it's not as dead as Ulbrich.
Ulbrich was dead before he was born.
It's so long.
Of course, we say that, and it's still just
An
It's
hour
still-
10.
yeah,
or something.
just an hour 10.
Something like that. I don't know. Mick and Max seems like it's gonna be going well for both of them. Wait, Jello was playing it risky. He has like 14 health.
Yeah. Jello, I don't know why Jello is so low health. I mean, it is possible. You can get down to super low health even with a heal. Like, because if you get heal attacked 4 times, break Mac, get attacked again by Mick, and then use the Soul Stone, you take a whole number of hits, and that can get you low health, even if you do everything right. It's so annoying, Mick and Mac, because they have the variance and how much damage they do to you is huge. Oh, and Chat has corrected us for not paying attention. And yeah, Jello did skip the second grape and just defended instead. That's super risky. The number of strats that we have for Solo, Tressa, Mick, and Mac is kind of silly. They're all basically the same with minor variations. It used to be back in the early days of the 2018 demo that you got hired help before Mick and Mac, but then it's just slow to grind.
Yep.
Who'd have thunk? It's slow to do fights that you don't need to do.
Big think. Dalia getting double fished twice. And fled first turn twice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, we normally say that getting a double encounter is bad luck, because you don't have the option to break, and if you fail a flee, then you take more hits. People have been speedrunning Octopath since the 2017 demo days.
Yep.
That's just the way it happens. A good game is made, people will run it. Because it really do be like that. Like, people, I know I run games of the games I've run just because I like them so much. I want to play them more.
Yep.
Of course, I say that, and I haven't actually beaten this game. So
go do that right now.
let me just let's play let's play my 4th chapter 4 in the middle of this race. So can we avoid listening to Cyrus's prologue for the 6th time? We haven't listened to a Cyrus prologue. Cyrus is the second most commonly listened to prologue for add a character.
Yep.
I believe Therian is the most listened to prologue. Just I don't know why. Ophelia is the one that you most don't want to listen to. Ophelia's prologue takes an age and a half.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's interested in how RNG be like in this game, watch this bot. This is a great VOD to watch if you want to see how how good RNG this game can be.
Oh yes, that well, not technically a clip, but that highlight.
Yeah.
That highlight is so good. Warning: if you watch that highlight, the mic does get peaked a couple times. So.
Yep. But it's a pretty hilarious VOD clip for how this game really be. Looks like I think Jell got 2 lanterns.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So
it looks like Jello is just slightly ahead entering Russell.
Yeah, it's still like super close right now.
Yeah,
So that's-
it's like it could reverse just based off of RNG in this fight, but it's Jello
well,
fails to collect, which is not prohibitive, but unfortunate.
well, you get so much extra money doing Primrose, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I wasn't watching Dalia. Did Dalia get the collect?
I wasn't watching either, so
We've got 2 pairs of eyes.
I wasn't paying attention.
Professional commentary, everyone.
Yup.
So now that we've beat up our fellow colleague, it's time to go get put on sabbatical. What? That's exactly what happened!
It is what happens. But
All of these stories, when boiled down to their core elements, are so weird. In that
Yeah.
Tressa's is literally, let's do capitalism to it. Cyrus's story is
Lady Trouble.
is Lady Trouble of the most oblivious scholar in existence.
Wait, we're just yeah, we're commentating over something.
I mean, is fanboying not a legitimate form of
Oh
commentary?
wait, this is the last time someone can get a Kate here in this tournament. Will we get lucky enough to find the lucky Kate? We post the Kate VOD in the chat, so surely someone is gonna get a Kate now.
Why? That's the biggest question in this game. Why do any of the other characters help Therian, and why does Therian let any of the characters help him? Like Therian's
Plot
prologue is,
holes.
I work alone, and then, hey, would you like to help me?
He technically works alone in the cutscene, but not. I mean, you can do solo Therian. It's possible.
It's almost as annoying as a 3-character Cyrus.
Yep. Oh,
Cyrus
Dalia got
got
surprised?
surprised this time.
Dalia got surprised. But I
And
think-
Jello was caught surprised for the 3rd time. So let's see. Oh, looks like Dalia's gonna have to die, because Cyrus died, and, well, didn't get an option, I suppose. Oh, sweep.
Ooh.
Sweep to death for Jello. So,
Ooh.
I guess it's still even. Attempt number 2. Dalia gets a worms encounter and is not surprised, so that's a good encounter.
Yep.
And same for Jello, the same encounter, and Jello's surprised to them. So that's just a 2-second time. That's just a useless 2-second time loss. Losing 2 seconds to good RNG feels RNG, man. So this lead exists, but it is small.
Yeah.
So, can you remind me which of these routes is probably faster?
Dalia's route is like 5 seconds faster, hypothetically.
But due to the number of variables, actually timing it is not the easiest thing in the world.
Yep. In theory, Dalia's route is 5 seconds faster than Jello's route. But it doesn't feel like that. But it'd be like that.
Oh boy, are we going to enjoy legal emulation allowing a robot to play the game?
Oh man, Tass. He's gonna take the world record of this game.
I mean, I guess it all depends on how RNG is handled. I personally think RNG in this game is literally as simple as just an OS call, and so basically unmanipulatable. But then again, unmanipulatable sometimes just means wait a frame and then you've got different RNG, so Task can still do it.
Yeah. It'll be interesting if once the emulator's out to see the true potential of this game. I feel like with good enough manipulation, you could probably get 0 encounters for the entire run unless you need it.
I mean, we already know that every encounter that we don't need for JP is theoretically skippable.
Yeah.
However, I do think there are some encounters that rather than skipping, we will take and then just run from.
Yeah, you're right.
Like the one in Grandport, just take that encounter and run from it in the task.
And in Goldshore, you can probably make the, not Goldshore, Merchant Shrine run. You could probably make that easily.
Yeah, you can make that RTA. It's just like a 5%. Speaking of, Dalia makes the wise decision and does the save reload here.
I mean, 5% chance is more like 0. I've never seen anyone do it, nor have I seen.
Whereas a 1% chance is an eventual certainty by the rules of drama.
So we won't know who's ahead until they both enter Quarry Crest.
Just because of the route divergence.
Yeah.
But it certainly looks like Dalia is still ahead.
Yeah, but that's because Dalia skipped Warrior Shrine.
And Dalia was ahead coming in, so.
Yeah.
My bet is that Dalia will remain ahead at least until one of them gets an extra encounter. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hoping we can have. Wait, no, we already had back in time. Never mind. Oh, maybe we should mention the one actually used exploitable glitch that we've found in the game.
So it's basically there are like signs or objects in this game that'll prompt you with a response.
Specifically, they're blocking you off from going to areas that you're not supposed to go to yet.
Yeah. And you can do you can run to the sign, let it push you back. While holding left on the analog stick, you hit the home button, switch to holding left on the D-pad, and then you go back into the game, and then you get teleported in front of the sign, and you can walk through it.
Yeah, it's a very weird and kind of situational thing, but if you open and close the home menu while holding a direction on the analog stick, and holding a direction on the D-pad as well helps, then you can get teleported a short distance in the direction that you're holding on the analog stick. Yeah. Having done Unity, my guess is going to be something like fixed update. Is that movement's done in fixed update and it's playing catch up, and so you just get moved several times in one frame.
Oh yeah, this game was made in Unity, huh? Or was it? I feel like this game is made in Unity, right?
It was either Unity or Unreal, which both have a similar layout. It was Unreal.
Yeah.
But yeah, just using Unity lingo, fixed update, I believe. And I have not done anything in Unreal because Unreal's painful to use for somebody who's not a full-time developer.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, look, it's a mod. You've got a new PV to verify for Dalia after this.
Don't you mean Sayuri verifying it before Blue even gets a chance to look at the SRC website?
Yep. We put it up Blue says, "Hey, maybe I should actually verify something," and then Sayori verifies it out from under him.
Yup. Yeah. All right. No, it looks like they both actually. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. It looks like they both had really good RNG right now.
Yeah. Nobody's had an extra encounter on the detour up to Grandport.
Now Jel's gonna get encounter because we said that.
Yeah. But yeah, because we need to come here for the Chapter 4, as you've seen in the last 2 matches, having this detour, we have to do it anyway, and it allows us to grab a lot of money for our hired help, and soul stones for everything else.
Yep.
Hey, look, Link to the Past rando. Maybe we should go over that.
No, I'm not really interested in Link to the Past randomizers. It just doesn't seem entertaining to me.
But now the question:
When
what would a rando for this game look like?
You entered Tressa's Chapter 4. It actually plays Cyrus's Chapter 4.
Like, you could definitely randomize the location of all the items, and like that would have other than a few key items, which would basically have to stay in the same place.
Yeah. Well, we don't even know if like the key items are actually, if like some key items you actually need them to progress.
I suppose it all comes down to when and if we determine how the game was programmed.
Yeah. Gold axe random.
Yes, the golden axe.
What is gold? I don't remember what gold axe does. I just know it's the meme weapon.
It's a weapon available in Ring 1 by doing a provoke and then a 3% steal, and it has a high physical attack.
Is it as good as all the late game items or no?
No, I mean it's on the same sort of tier, but it's like just physical attack isn't that good.
I mean, War Master.
But then you need a bunch of weapons, and an axe is just one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The thing is, people were saying, the non-speedrunners were saying that Gold Axe was gonna ruin the speedrun because you just do a 3% steal for that.
People said Bewildering Grace was gonna ruin the speedrun.
Bewildering Grace is slow.
I know.
Except for long categories, then it could save time. But the fact of the matter is just spending the time to actually use Bewildering Grace, even if you could guarantee results, is... It takes time to set up.
Yeah.
I wonder if a theoretical TAS strat could use Bewildering Grace, though.
I wonder what divines would be like. Why would you need the JP or XP? XP health and like.
But don't forget that Bewildering Grace has a golem summon in it that does 99 damage to at least mid-game enemies.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be.
I don't remember how many boost points you have to use to get that though. It's either 3 or 4.
It's probably 4. Anything good requires 4.
I think 4 actually only adds the 100x.
Really?
Yeah, if I remember the chart correctly, all going from 3 to 4 does is, well, it adds the fourth proc, and it adds the 100x. Oh, apparently it adds the golem as well. But
that's what you do in if you can get a Bewildering Grace on a Chapter 2 boss in Chapter 3 in Galdera RTA, you can get early Sorcerer and get all the abilities, so that you can beat all the other hidden shrines and just destroy everything with a maxed out Sorcerer by Chapter 2. I don't know the exact details of it, but Jello would know how it works. Yeah.
It's basically unless you can guarantee the outcome of Bewildering Grace, it's basically useless.
Just find RNG manip. If there is RNG manip in this game.
The RNG manipulation is going to be wait 1 frame and get a different RNG result.
Hmm.
So unless you can do frame perfect inputs, know the exact RNG seed, basically unless you're taskbot.
Worse was. He does that all the time in Pokemon. Surely he can find something for Octopath.
But Pokemon has such a consistent RNG.
I guess you're right.
Like the way DSUM works, you can know exactly what your RNG is. With this, first of all, we don't know what the RNG is. Second of all, I'm almost certain that they just use the OS call, so... I mean, the best you're gonna get is the same way that you manipulate DS randomness, which is you reset your console time to an exact amount and do the perfectly exact same thing up until when it matters. But yeah, like, honestly, the only time RNG manipulation really would help is guaranteeing some of the risky strats.
Yeah.
And there's a lot that goes into RNG manip that you just need to know the game inside and out, just so because the way RNG works. What? Yeah. Jello! That was like 1 step from the load zone.
Oof. 6 extra encounters. Feels bad. Wait, you can get an encounter there?
Yeah. That one is super unlucky. You can definitely get an encounter when going north there, but when you're going east, it's super unlucky to get an encounter there. And of course, it's always unlucky to get an encounter on 1 step before the load zone. It's just sad.
Yup. Maybe Omar will say something and then change the lead. Or make the lead greater. Who knows?
It can go anyway, but hey, at least Dalia isn't the entirety of Chapter 2 story ahead.
Yeah.
Just most of it.
Yup, but we'll see what happens.
No, Good Dog only positively influences RNG. Also, I approve of the one-shot emote.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
One Shot is a good game, you should play it.
I'm saving money for Soul Calibur, so I can make all of the Octopath characters in Soul Calibur. And make some other things in Soul Calibur. That's the only reason I want Soul Calibur. To make stupid characters.
Yes. Okay, I need to stop ogling your one-shot emotes. I have 2 more slots that I can put on my affiliate that I could use if I really wanted.
Dude, you should make, if you're a Twitch affiliate, you should be able to put all your emotes into the $5 slot instead of having one of each tier.
Yeah, I know partners are allowed to take their high-level emotes and give them to everyone. Why can't affiliates?
Who knows?
Affiliates need it more than partners do. Partners have bunches of emotes, and it's literally the only reason that they do it is if they don't want to gate those emotes on paying a lot of money. But it would actually benefit affiliates who only have the 3 slots. But hey, yep. I'm not arguing having 3 instead of just 1. Especially since I barely stream anymore, so
yeah.
It's not like I'm making Twitch any money anymore.
Hey, if someone watches your VODs, don't they get ads?
I mean, they would get ads anyway.
So you're technically making Twitch money, if you really think about it.
I don't think
Esme and Soul Calibur? Oh, that'd be so cool.
his leg.
Legs.
If I remember the affiliates correctly, affiliates don't make money off of ads.
Yeah, it all goes to Twitch. And also Jello, encounter number 7 for Jello. So, yikes.
Looks like the game wants Dalia to win. So,
legs thing.
I guess the game is apologizing for the Esme kill on Dalia on the first match by giving Jello all of these pointless encounters.
Jello's money must be really off, because he's killed every single one of these with a bandit.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, you just spend a little bit of extra time running around in the final area, because...
I mean, you could also just do backup strats for money. If you really don't know
that is the backup strat, is you can
actually grab a cat's eye, or you can do a side quest that can give you gold. It's actually really...
Yeah, the side quest takes forever, though, because the reason that not doing it saves time is because we don't do any side quests, and you don't have to go through the tip screen.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a different side quest in Goldport. Or Goldshore. You can actually do... No, in Goldshore you can do a side quest that gives you like 10k gold.
Why would you go back to Goldshore, though?
That's in case you fail to collect on Venom Tooth.
Ah.
Yeah, that's like backup money. You fail to collect on Venom Tooth, you do that side quest. It gives you just enough. It's pretty useful. Did Jello not save reload?
I don't think he did.
He's going for a first turn flea. Didn't get it.
Why would you not save reload? Like, if you don't have the...
Because it's faster if you first turn flea.
Oh, right, because this is just Spear Guy. This isn't Omar.
Yeah.
I am all turned around. I'm like, Dalia's entering chapter 2, therefore Jello must be in Mance, not Manor. They look the exact same, so
What is Jill doing? Oh, he's just banditing. Dude, what is Jill's money at right now? There's no way he has that much spare money. What is it? Is it 9th bandit?
That's like ridiculous is what it is.
I know. I mean, even with I use a lot of safe money strats, and I only have like 5k extra, which is a lot. But that's not like...
I mean, if anyone knows how to make it up, then it'll probably be Jello, who's...
Yeah. Who knows everything about this game, basically.
Who knows every single safe strat there is.
Mm-hmm. And he knows probably what every chest is. So he can grab something real quick.
Just grab a pomegranate and sell it or something.
Pomegranates aren't worth that much.
Pomegranates don't sell for much. They're expensive to buy, but they don't sell for much. Because that's the way RPG economy works. At least we managed to break even in the chapter 2 selling. That's about the best you can ever hope for in RPG money.
Yep.
Like all of the money items that you can purchase with Tressa, I think all of them except like a very, very small number of people you can buy off of. You buy them for more than the price of the sale, so like you never want to purchase a money item, you always want to steal them.
Yep. Dalia's had a rough menu there.
Dalia's got a bit of time to spare as Jello runs to catch up.
Yeah.
So long as Omar doesn't decide to murder Dalia.
Dalia can spare 1 or 2 deaths. Or 1 death at least.
Oh, looks like we get a boost defend. And so that means that you can use the large, and then boost defend also, yeah, this acts as a free cover or insight.
I think it's just cover.
No, it's not cover. Cover only works for people in red bar.
Oh yeah, I guess right.
It works like insight, but it animates like cover. In that, it doesn't make people target you, but single target attacks you will take instead.
Yeah. Looks like Dalia, got this. For a second, I thought Dalia bandits instead of vets.
I mean, that wouldn't even be too bad because Tressa could just use vets at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
It would just be slightly slow.
Jello almost
Jello
forgot
the hasty helm. Oh,
Yep.
let's hope you don't get an encounter off of that.
Dude, you can get an encounter here even if you reload. That's happened to me here.
Jello walking just to be sure. And deciding to make it to the save before doing the menu, just in case.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll ask the question, which sprite do you think is the best one in this game? Like, which character plus which sub-job?
I mean, because Tressa Hunter is really good.
Tressa Sorcerer is also really good.
Primrose Apothecary.
I mean, Tressa Runelord, sorry. Tressa Runelord is also really good.
Primrose Apothecary is kind of cute too.
Loser says Thief Tressa, end of story.
Yikes.
Everyone else is ignoring Dancer Cyrus.
Cat!
It's a Kate!
I think Jill might die.
Use bandits, use bandits!
He got Violent Slash for max amount.
Oh yeah. Why didn't you use bandits? I mean, you couldn't kill it. You couldn't kill this tree anyway, so
It doesn't really matter.
Also, that was a cultured Kate, so it would give more money, right?
I don't know. I've never seen a cultured Kate. Oh, by the way, Jello died to Omar.
Oof.
These Tressa. I don't think these Tressa is that cute. Hunter's Tressa is a lot better comparatively. Cause just a lot.
But at this point, it looks like Dalia's got it in the bag, so...
Hey! One death to Esme.
Yeah. Especially if
One encounter here. Muro sees this? No. It's my opinion.
We need to apply commentator's curse in order to make this close, right? So Dalia is not going to have a single encounter from here on out. Other than the bosses. You can have encounters in sewers, and it's so sad.
Yep.
And
Actually,
even
Dalia got first race. Dalia got the encounter. Muro's on his no. I just have an opinion, and I'm not allowed to state my opinion.
Do you really want to turn heel though?
A curse has been laid. I'm pulling out my Switch right now. I'm gonna look at all the characters. We're gonna give a live rating.
Anyway, so it's time for the backstory. You know that the backstory is a sentimental backstory because it's in sepia tone.
And it takes like 10
Ages.
cutscenes. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's open my Galdera save. Now we're gonna while these cutscenes are happening, we're gonna rate every costume on every character, and then that will determine what classes you use.
You gotta use the best characters. Doesn't matter at all.
So regardless of what anyone thinks, Tressa Hunter is the cutest one of all the Tressa outfits. So anyone else has an incorrect opinion. So you have to use Hunter on Tressa.
So what about the other characters?
Cyrus, I'm looking through. Well, just because it fits really well. Sorcerer Cyrus is pretty good. I kind of like Cleric Cyrus. I like the white color for Cleric Cyrus.
So are you in Princey's school of shipping?
Debatable. Thief Stars is actually pretty cool too. I like the So Therian. Dancer Therian, of course. Because I don't know what else. Dancer and War Master's Therian look kind of similar, actually. I never actually noticed that. There are other characters. Let's see, Primrose. As I said earlier, I like Apothecary Primrose, so that's what you gotta use. Okay, I gotta go to a tavern now. I don't have. Oh, look here. His own emote, Clef. What did Garfield just link?
The chart of all the base, all the base class.
Oh, thank you.
Costumes.
But
It doesn't show the secret jobs, but
oh, then it's useless.
it's useless.
We need to have a We need to have a perspective of every character.
Here's a question. Here's another question. Who wears each outfit best?
That's what I'm evaluating based on personal opinions. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it in my Galdera RTA practice files.
Anyway, Tiger.
Tiger. Yeah. Ooh, Tiger be like that. Let's see. So Dalia got the olive, but did you got? Okay, no one's missed the collect yet. It's a 94% or 96% chance. But I had missed.
It's a 99 if you do everything right.
No, it's 96.
I suppose maybe it's different with the different amounts of damage that you can do during break.
With this strat, it ranges from 96 to 97. So, all right. So Ophelia.
Ophelia Scholar is...
Yeah, Ophelia Scholar is pretty good. Actually, Starseer Ophelia is also not that bad either. And Thief Ophelia is pretty cute too. So Ophelia is up to you. Alphen. You gotta go Dancer Alphen. I don't think there's any other substitute that looks... Alright, now... The Ulbrich looks so swole in every single one of his costumes.
Ulbrich is a mountain.
He is a mountain. He's just so swole. Especially like the merchant one, he's super swole. Oh, Jello got an encounter. Feels bad.
Jello...
I feel bad for... I don't know.
Jello and I really are the same people.
Bad RNG. And Hanet, I think Dancer Hanet is best. So, there's your official Octopath speedrunner Discord rate
opinion
of all the characters and all their outfits. Any complaints goes to the complaint jar, which is actually just a paper shredder.
So wait, has Dalia's splits gone red in a single time during this run? I've not been paying attention to.
Oh my god, this is actually like better than the last run he had. Karma. Wait, he stole from the dog in last race and no one noticed?
Why would you steal from Good Dog? It's that.
The better question is, how did no one notice he stole from Good Dog?
We were too busy watching Dalia PB.
Is he gonna PB again?
I don't know, it's gonna be close. Because keep in mind that fight takes a while.
Oh yeah, it was in the semifinal. I think Dalia is on PB pace again.
Again, it's gonna be close.
So yeah.
That would be... Actually, that would be impressive to get a PB with a death in Whistlewood. It's
this
gonna
might
be close. I don't think it's gonna be a PB because it takes at least 2 minutes to do Esme and the cutscenes, and also this is not looking very good.
It's looking okay.
This could work if she uses the debuff first. It could still work. If you break here, it'll work.
Yeah.
Or you could just do the smart thing and break at the start of next turn. That would be smart as well.
But 1,000 Spears.
It's gonna rely on.
Oh.
What?
What?
I don't think that's what Dalia wanted to do.
Yeah.
That was meant to be 1,000 Spears, and it wasn't.
Yep.
Rip Dalia. So, Esme round 2.
Ah, so close. The turn 1 break.
This is. Where would you rank this, the battle at Journey's End, in terms of battle songs?
Pretty
I think
up
it's
there.
definitely up there.
Up there.
I'm personally partial to For Money into Decisive Battle 1, and For Redemption into Decisive Battle 2.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like the final boss music though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, just the Galdera. What's that one called?
Don't know.
Daughter of a Dark God or something like that.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Dalia has it. You got the break.
Oh boy, please Dalia, please win this. I don't want Jello to steal this from you again, even though that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't win at this point.
Unless you somehow could get over damage or under damage. Nah.
I mean, if you use the Soul Stone here, it should be guaranteed. It's probably guaranteed even if you don't use it.
Oh, this is pretty close actually, at the very end.
For how many extra encounters Jello had, it's decently close, yeah.
GG to Dalia. Leg theme.
Yeah, for treasure, not for money.
For money. I mean...
It's the same thing, right? GG Dalia, you have won the tournament, so I mean, assuming you managed to hold B for a few more seconds. The hardest part of the race, hold B.
Hey. G. Feel that's pretty good. Pretty good race. I gotta refresh my stream.
GG Dalia on winning this. That was a good race. The whole best of 3 was great matches.
Yup. Dalia's in the setup.
Yep, you wanna Well, let's bring Dalia over and talk. Alright, how you feel?
How you feel? Bonjour to everyone.
Hello.
Dude, that was a pretty good race. Sure.
That was a great race.
How are you feeling after you PB'd in the round 2? Also, are you supposed to be? Well, does the French interview?
I don't know how the French interview works.
Viva. I can't hear you. My network lag.
That's sad. Technical difficulties on talking to Dalia, but hey, I'm sure Jello has some opinions. Trademarked opinions.
Yep. And then Jello just finishing up his Esme. Congrats, dude. If you can hear me, Dalia, congrats. No. GG Jello.
I don't know if you hear me, but thank you all.
We can hear you.
I don't
But...
know. Okay.
But... Hello, Jello.
Hello
hey,
there, Jello.
Hello, Joe.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Congrats to.
So, question completely unrelated. How do you feel about the lore that you and I are the same person?
Is that a thing?
Apparently that's the thing. This stream has decided that you and I are the same person, apparently.
It's all because of me.
That explains my luck.
That's what I said.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you guys made me cad.
It's my fault. I was so tired.
So,
So
I made a lot of mistakes. So
what about that first run, though?
that snipe.
I wasn't really watching the stream. I just had the audio open so I could listen to you guys talk about whatever. But I thought I was gonna lose the whole time, and then I randomly just won. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, Dalia took a death to Esme on the first run.
And got an encounter in sewers.
And so that
was...
evened up the first run.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had really bad luck pretty much throughout the whole thing.
I'm sorry about you inheriting my luck.
I died 3 times in Grand Port the first run, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
4 times? 3 times?
2 in Gold Shore, 1 in Grandport, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous the amount of encounters that
I got
shouldn't
surprised
happen
3 times in Whistlewood. I got surprised all 3 runs. That was...
But you managed to win the first 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucked.
It was actually like pretty close until like the very ends of each run. Like it was like I think Dalia was only ahead of you by like 30 seconds to a minute. So...
I mean, all of the runs ended so close. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the gap went bigger, but then it always got small at the end. It really do be like that, I guess.
It really do be like that. So, Jill, here's a serious question. How do you feel about my rating of each Octopath character and their job outfits?
Alright, well, Sorcerer Tressa is definitely the best. So...
Sorcerer Tressa, Hunter.
Sorcerer Tressa is definitely the best. I don't have an opinion about anything else.
But Hunter Tressa, she has the cute little hoodie.
Also, RAR XD.
No, stop it. Catted out with the other chat because of that. So, yeah. I'm good with the Apothecary Primrose because it's actually pretty cute. So, any thoughts of the run? Anything else you want to talk about?
The first race that it was just those 3 deaths to Grand Port. I think the rest of the run went pretty well. Oh, I died to Omar, I guess.
Yeah.
I think every run I died to Omar.
And I guess the tournament as a whole, it was lots
I
of
mean, the
fun.
tournament was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Really.
So if we convince a few other people to learn Galdera and do a Galdera tournament, would you participate?
If it's best of 3 finals, probably not.
I think best of 3 is just not possible with the Galdera run. It's only possible here because we only have an hour
Yeah.
run.
We still did this best of 3 faster than any Galdera run. So
I mean,
when's that?
how many entrants would there be? Like 4?
4?
Like
Me?
Laura, and like 2 others, maybe.
And then we can get. Wait, who's the JP runner who runs it?
Because we can definitely
What's that?
coordinate times with somebody in Japan.
I mean, I can't. I know enough Japanese to do that.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
third
that's a great
character
bit of-
change.
yeah,
Yeah.
the whole bit of how we made new strats in the middle of a tournament.
Yeah. Whose idea was it? First of all, to get.
So okay, so I was planning on like losing my first match, so I like definitely didn't expect to make it to the finals. But my like joke route that I was planning on using was literally Primrose.
And then it turned out
Primrose
faster.
and Ophelia instead of Therion, and then I couldn't remember the route though, so I couldn't use it my first match. And then I was like, okay, I'll use it my second match. But then it evolved into actually being faster than Hanet somehow. So I've just gone with it.
And then I used Ulbrich, so I guess that's some level of memory.
And I think around the same time, Dalia was experimenting with Ulbrich as well. So
Yeah.
that's where that comes from. I could have done Cyrus Skip my
I mean,
second run.
we
but
were
I
gonna.
decided against
Good to
it.
see you,
I'm a little sad that we both in our race didn't decide to do Galdera strats. That'd been really funny.
And
But-
take so long.
It would take so long. It would take.
It
only
would
like
be
an hour.
it would be rude to this to speed gaming to go overestimate that much.
I mean, depends on what race was next. Or when was the next race?
Oh well.
Any finishing remarks about this tournament in general?
It was good. Congrats
Yeah.
to Dalia. He's really good at the game. Deserves the win.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my bracket predictions, but then again, I was
Biased.
you're contractually not allowed to bet against myself.
All right. I actually have to go right now to do stuff. So, Kat, you can wrap this up. That'd be nice.
I'll wrap it out. See you, Mura.
See ya. And have a good day, stream, and everyone.
It's probably a good place to call it, right?
We're done. So I guess see you stream. So
Don't forget to join our Discord. Follow the runners. Follow the commentators. If you have questions, join our Discord. We're friendly. Join the Discord. By the way, I haven't said that yet.
honestly, we've got so many people here that would be so happy to help you figure out how to run. So
Yeah, that's probably it for me. I gotta go eat. I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Best of 3 felt a lot more draining than I thought it'd be. I was like,
Yeah.
three Tressa races, that's nothing. And then now I'm pooped.
unless chat has any questions, though, I should probably be on my way as well. So
Cyclone saying don't end yet.
well, yeah, we'll leave it up and let him.
Okay.
See you, everyone. It's been great having the tournament. Hope to do it again sometime.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.